What do you get when you combine Limbo's haunting mood, Portal's brain-bending physics puzzles, and Celeste's pixel-perfect platforming? You get Bionic Bay, a game that came out of nowhere and absolutely floored me. Hey everyone, welcome back to Veteran Game, where we dig deep into games that do something different, and today we're talking about a brutal little gem that absolutely deserves your attention. Bionic Bay is a 2D sci-fi platformer that throws convention out the window. Developed by just a three-person team from Murina and Psychoflow, this game is a testament to just how much can be done with a clear vision and some wildly creative ideas. On the surface, you might think it's just another Limbo-like moody lighting, eerie silence, and the protagonist lost in a world of ruined machines. But the second you unlock the game's core mechanic, the swap ability, it becomes something completely different. You can teleport and swap places with objects in the environment. It's instant, seamless, and absolutely packed with possibilities. Need to clear a path through deadly lasers. Swap a crate into the beam. Want to launch yourself up a ledge? Swap with a falling object to gain momentum midair. It's like Portal. If Portal had no portals and was designed for side-scrolling speedruns. And speaking of speedruns, yes, this game was built for them. Every level feels meticulously designed for mastery. If you're a perfectionist, you'll be reloading checkpoints over and over, looking for the perfect execution. But if you're not a perfectionist, that's fine too. Bionic Bay is tough, but it's fair. It checkpointed me generously, encouraged experimentation, and let me fail without punishing me with tedium. Now let's talk about the movement, because that's what makes or breaks any platformer. At first it's a little floaty, but when you combine that float with dashes, rolls, wall jumps, and gravity flips, yes, gravity flips, it starts to make sense. It gives you the air you need to experiment, and the game's physics-based puzzles absolutely need that space. You also get the ability to slow time, punch objects like a physics god, and eventually combine these abilities into some of the wildest traversal puzzles I've ever played. Seriously, more than once I just stopped, laughed, and said no way out loud when a new mechanic clicked into place. Now, this is not a combat game. There are no enemies to slash or shoot. This is pure traversal and puzzle solving. But the amount of tension and challenge here, it doesn't need enemies. The environment is the enemy. Your own brain is the enemy. And honestly, sometimes your reflexes too. Let's talk visuals. This game is stunning. It uses a pixel art style, but this isn't your chunky retro NES look. This is finely detailed, color-coded world building with sci-fi flair and some of the most beautiful lighting I've ever seen in a 2D platformer. Each zone changes color themes, reds, then greens, then blues, and each new biome feels like stepping into a new chapter of a strange alien story. The world feels hauntingly empty, but weirdly alive, filled with mystery and danger. Sound design pitch perfect. Ambient, eerie tones fill the air until they're broken by a sudden electric hum, a crunchy impact, or a subtle emotional piano motif. Wear headphones, trust me. But what really blew me away is how intuitive the game feels. You never get big tutorial dumps. Instead, when a new mechanic is introduced, your character is mirrored by a hologram showing you what to do. You get button prompts, timing cues, and a sandbox moment to try it all without ever breaking the game's atmosphere. It's elegant and it's effective. That's the thing about Bionic Bay. Every single piece of this game feels handcrafted, not just the art or the levels, but the pacing, the onboarding, the way it teaches you to think differently. There's no hand-holding, but there's no confusion either. It trusts you, and it earns that trust fast. Now, this game is hard. I won't sugarcoat that, but it's not punishing. If you die, and you will die a lot, you'll respawn right nearby. Try again, and eventually succeed. And when you do, it feels like unlocking a cheat code in your own brain. It's exhilarating. Bionic Bay also has online speedrunning races and ghost challenges. It's a great bonus for the hardcore crowd. And even if that's not your thing, the core 5 to 6 hour campaign is more than enough to cement this as one of 2025's must-play platformers. This is the kind of game that reminds me why I love indies. It's weird, it's bold, it makes you feel smart. And it's got a sci-fi pixel art vibe that looks like if Blade Runner had a baby with Celeste. So yeah, Bionic Bay is a 10/10 platformer for me. If you like solving problems with movement, if you crave that aha moment, if you want a game that makes you better just by playing it, this is it. Don't skip this one. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to hit that subscribe button and join the veteran game community for more deep dives into brilliant, creative games that deserve the spotlight. Thanks for watching, and remember, keep jumping, keep thinking, and maybe don't swap places with an explosive crate.